everyone doing on this most blessed day? Oh boy. Yep. Well, it's not an easy day, but I count my blessings, and I'm coming on. You obviously don't have to watch this. I don't expect really too many people to watch this, but I just want to come on because I am getting messages, and I'm unfollowing you, and if you know me, you know where I stand in my views. I'm a very faithful woman, along with my husband and I. But I just wanted to come on, especially if the neighbor who left me their brochure and told me I was going to hell because I support Harris and gay pride. Yes, we do celebrate gay pride. Absolutely, in my home. 100%. Love is love. Nothing's ever going to change on that. But I was seriously taken back by it because that's just how quick someone is to judge. They don't know where my heart is and how I stand so strong in my faith and the love of God and the miracles God has brought into me. And from the day I was born into this family with this great, beautiful faith. And it just shocks me that this brochure of the Christian Nationals faith, I've never really heard of them, but I'm guessing they're just extremists. I don't know. But for them to take the time to come and put a letter on my car and everything like that and pretty much condemn me to hell and hope they can save my soul, kind of threw me back a little bit, here it is. And with Trump winning and everything like that, look, my home, we're not going to change who we are. We go to church every Sunday. We volunteer. We just surround as much as we can people with so much love. We're not here to condemn anyone to hell, to tell you who to love, to tell you what religion to be, to tell you what faith to practice. My husband and I we are who we are. We'll tell you our story, right? And if you want to hear it and what the beautiful miracles that God has brought in our lives through our faith and prayer. I'm not going to tell someone that's like, a Buddhist monk, like, don't be a Buddhist monk. Like, don't do that. That's not how we roll. I'm not going to tell someone, hey, okay, you're gay. Oh, no. This is not right. No, you're standing on the basis of love. I think anyone has that right to love, to get married, to have that commitment, to have blessed by God. I don't see anything wrong with it. I will never see anything wrong with it. If it stands on the platform of love, I don't see it. And I'm sure some of my friends that have a different view or whatnot disagree with me, and that's okay, because I disagree with them. So, but it doesn't mean that we can't love each other and everything like that. We just aren't going to bring up certain things. But I'm also not going to hide who I am as a 47-year-old woman that's lived some life. I'm not. I'm going to stand strong in my convictions, what I feel is in my heart. I will never. I'm just going to be me. And my household is just going to continue being who we are. I'm not going to tell a woman what she had to do with her body. I don't want anybody to tell me what to do with my body. And this is more about abortion. This is about women's health care. I'm supposed to have a procedure done that, to prevent cancer, which they label essentially as a DNC of my uterus. I wouldn't be able to get this care if I was in Texas or other states, especially if, not to get too graphic, if I start bleeding or something like that. The healthcare of women, I don't want to get started, okay? But I just felt so like when I get a letter and a brochure on my car stating that I'm going to hell. I mean, who the hell is sending out tickets to hell? Who has a right to even tell someone that? That is just shocking. And especially that stands on a platform of practicing a faith. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, I've been rambling on for almost 7 minutes here. but, you know, and I was talking to my husband, and he's just like, keeps reminding me, Jen, we're just going to be who we are. Nothing's ever going to change that, regardless who the president is, or nothing's going to change. So, yes, it is hard to swallow what's going on right now, but I'm sure it was just as hard for the Republicans when you know, Biden won. You know, it's elections, it's politics. To me, it's a little different just because it's just. I'm not going to go into it. What is done is done. But with that being said, I'm just going to stand stronger in my love and my love for others. And all is welcomed. You know, any faith, race, who you choose to love. I'm just going to keep showing up to church and just loving people and definitely not handing out tickets to hell or determining who's going to hell. That's the last thing I want to do is that. You know, right now, you know, of course, you know, some people, you know, I'm a little bitter right now, but you know, I'll get past it, and I'll just keep being the love and light that I know I am, and yeah. So I just wanted to come on and just say, if you're my neighbor, just don't put your stuff on my windshield. Come and knock on my door. How about that? Let's have a conversation. Even that. I mean, do you need a hug? I will be more than happy to give you a hug. For the time it took you to condemn me to hell, I mean, you could have, I don't know, been helping like the homeless, or like I don't know, doing something constructive. But to my neighbor, whomever you are, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you for looking out for my soul. I really appreciate that. I'm good though. I'm good, and I will continue working every day on finding forgiveness, letting go of bitterness, just trying to be the best person I can in the eyes of God. Am I perfect by any means? Oh, not even close. Not even close. But you know, that's the thing about our loving God. It's just, he just wraps you in his love, and that's the most powerful thing. And he doesn't care if you're a Trump supporter, a Harris supporter, if you're gay or straight, transsexual, high or bi, or yeah, he just loves you, and that's the most precious thing, and that's it. Almost brings tears to my eyes. That it's just wonderful. So anywho,